So I was just like, okay. So I ended up going to Marlon's house, and I was just sitting there. And as I was there, I was thinking like, dang, I gotta call my mama, let my mama know that this happened. But I'm like, as soon as I call my mama and let her know, like, dang, I lost my job, she gonna, well, you need to move back home. Like, but I'm like, I can't. It's just, I can't. Like, So I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, you know what? I did get a little crazy. Like I did, go off the hinge a little bit. I'm like, why did she trigger me so much? Like, why did that make me so mad that like she did that? Why her coming up behind me and then her getting in the face? Why did it trigger me? And I'm just like, everybody at that job has not seen that side of me. Nobody has seen that side of me except for Ronnie. Ronnie has seen that side of me because Ronnie's been my friend since Carter was one. So Ronnie's seen that side of me because he's seen the relationships that I've been in, but nobody else has seen that side. So for me to get that mad and get that mad in public, because at work I'm usually able to control myself because I separate, work from personal. Because at the end of the day, work is how I make my living and take care of my kids. So I don't let nothing get to me while I'm at work. So I'm just like, why did that just, I guess because I felt like, yo, that was just so unfair to do. It was just so unfair to do because, like, why? Like, I got my schedule approved and I'm going during lunch break. So why? Why was it like this? So I'm sitting up there thinking, and I'm getting sad because I'm just like, the people that saw me like that, they shouldn't have saw me like that. That shouldn't have been an image that they were able to say like, oh yes, I seen that side of her. I was upset about that. I was upset to the point that I made a Facebook post. So I got on Facebook and I made a post about being triggered. I was like, I know a lot of you guys don't know that because nobody knew why I had came back. I guess they just figured that we just broke up. They didn't know the details behind it. It was just we broke up. It didn't work. I moved back. So August 30th, 2022, I put on my Facebook, that's the day that I got fired. I put on my Facebook that I was triggered. I made an apology saying that like I'm sorry for the ones that witnessed it and saw it, but it just triggered. It just let me know that I have some healing to do. And I posted, the pictures of my black eyes and things on my Facebook. And I put it out there that I was in an abusive relationship. So a lot of stuff triggers me and I'm just trying to like get myself together. And I apologize for spazzing the way that I did. And it's teaching me that I have some healing to do. So when I made that post, of course that post blew up on my Facebook. I only made it on my Facebook. I ain't put it on my Instagram or anything like that. I only put it on my Facebook. So of course it blew up. And the majority of the people on my Facebook are my family and like my old coworkers and the people that I went to high school with. Like, so my coworkers, when they saw it, they was just like, oh my God, like they did not know any of that was going on. So those are the coworkers that I was around when I was in Georgia, and a lot of this stuff was happening when I was in Georgia, and they were starting to like put stuff together. It's like, oh, it makes sense. Like they was just putting their own timelines together, and then they started reaching out to Darian. Like they reached out to him on the business page on his Instagram because at that time he still had all of his socials up. Like every last, DC Ultra Fitness, Facebook, Instagram, the TikTok, like it was all still out there. So they was reaching out to him, like sending him a lot of hate, like spewing a lot of hate his way and like telling me that they were so sorry. They wish I would have said something, just doing the normal thing when, something like that just brought to light. So when I put that out there, I let Marlon know because Marlon had came home. He was just like, look, let me take you out your funk. Let's go downtown and like have a couple of drinks and just unwind before we pick up the kids. I was like, okay. So we went downtown, had a couple of drinks so he can take my mind off of it. Like we were just walking around having ice cream. We hit the arcade and it was such a release to get my mind off of it. And Marlon was just like, you know what? I'm going to see if I can talk to the property manager at the phase that I'm in, because I'm in phase 1. You was applying for phase 2. Maybe I can talk to the lady in phase 1 and see if like they can bump you up on the wait list. Because I talked to her before and they put you on the wait list. Maybe I can talk to her, see if she can bump you up on that wait list. I was like, yo, that would be great if you could. Like, if you could, that'd be great. He's like, all right, I'm going to see what I can do. I was like, thank you. So when that day ended, I ended up just picking up the kids and trying to collect myself. The next day, I was like, Marlon, this is my game plan. I'm going to be, applying for jobs at other places. But I'm also going to be door dashing too, because I can't be missing out on money, because like I got kids. I still got bills and stuff that's due. I can't be missing out on money. So he was just like, all right, cool. You can door dash, but don't think too much into it. Like, I got you. Anything you need, I got you. I got you and the boys. Okay. So don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself about it. I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's great that you got me, but I still want to make my own money and do my own thing. So, but that's good that I have you to fall back on if that happens. He was like, yes, you got me. Don't worry. So a couple of days went by after I made that Facebook post, and Darian contacted me asking me if I could take his face off of it, because I put the video up of him telling me to sit the fuck down. He was just like, look, if you want to tell your story, if you want to put that out there, you can put the pictures of you. I can't control that, but the one with my face in it, I need you to take that down. And I'm just like, nigga, no, I'm not gonna take that down. That's who you are. So no, I'm not taking that down. And he was just like, you got all these people like coming at me, sending me all types of hate mail and things. I'm just like, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Even though it kind of did, because my petty side, when I saw that everybody was coming at him, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to add myself into this mix. So what I did is I went on my fake account, my fake Instagram account, and I sent my Facebook profile, the post that I made, to all of our clients. Yes, I sent the Facebook post to all of our clients that we had under DC Ultra Fitness, so that they can see the type of person that Darian was. Because Darian was still operating under DC Ultra Fitness, and I didn't like that. I did not like that at all, because the more I sat back and I thought about it, I'm just like, yo, there would not be a DC Ultra Fitness if it wasn't for me. Like, and you don't even know, like, DC Ultra Fitness is in your name, but I'm the CEO of DC Ultra Fitness, because, I put that in the articles. This nigga don't read the articles. He don't know that my name is in those articles. So I'm just like, you're not even supposed to be doing any of this. And first, when I left Maryland, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to just let you have, like, everything. And I let him have everything. But the more I was away from him and the more it was dawning on me, the shit that he put me through, I was just like, hell no, you can't have the business. You're going to have to start over from scratch, all the way from scratch, because I'm starting over all the way from scratch. You are not about to keep making money off of my blood, sweat, and tears. Hell no. So yes, I sent every client on the DC Ultra Fitness that I knew was current, I sent them my Facebook post so they can see the type of trainer they had. They are training with, and can understand why I left, because I never explained to the clients why I left at all. I didn't. The ones that I had, I was just like, oh, well, Darren's going to be training you from now on because I had a family emergency. And I left it at that. They didn't know what that emergency was. So, yeah, I put it out there. Yeah, D, that was me. You was right. That was me. I did that.